My chosen soccer club, I did Juventus Football Club, also known as UV. This club is deemed as Manchester United of Italy due to the club winning over 29 league championships. It is the oldest and most successful football club in Italy. In terms of the Juventus Football Club background, in 1897, a group of grammar school students founded this club in Turin, Italy. Later, the Agnelli family, who are the owners of the Fiat Automotive Company, took over the club. And because of their sponsorship, the club was able to gather the best men football players to develop a strong team. For their jerseys, the color started off pink, then it became black and white. To this day, their jersey colors have remained black and white vertical stripes. For their logos, it went through a lot of transitions. The club started off their logo as an oval crest with the black and white stripes of their jersey with a bull standing and Juventus spelled out with a crown below. Today, their logo is displayed as a big J and a little j with Juventus spelled out on top. The team players are roughly 30, managed by Coach Allegri, and after winning multiple league championships, Juventus was able to own the first ultra-modern stadium in Serie A, which holds about 40,000 people. These are the transitions to the logo. These are the pink jerseys back then and the black and white stripes jerseys now. These are a couple pictures of the stadium. Next slide talks about the fan culture. Juventus is known to be the club that unites everyone, such as migrants from different regions, younger generations, and adults. In fact, the Agnelli family brought migrants to Turin to work for their factories. Coincidentally, these migrant workers happen to be supporters of the club. The club expresses their appreciation to their fans in the form of opportunities. They provide a lot of opportunities for the fans to get involved, especially younger generations. There are cheering schools with about 3,246 young members where kids can be junior reporters who have the ability to communicate with the team. The club also provides efficient services for the fans. They have created a fan relationship management for easier access to services and to provide a great experience for the supporters. Also, the club values the code of sports of justice that promotes internal awareness for the team, staff, and supporters. They are vocally against any type of discrimination such as racism, xenophobia, and violence. They do not tolerate racist chants from the crowd on game days. In fact, the club has invested in training and raising awareness about the unacceptable act of discrimination. In terms of club rivalries, 3 of the top rivalries of Juventus Football Club are Torino Football Club, Inter Milan, and AC Milan. The rivalry between Juventus and Torino is rooted from the split of former UV staff and players. To explain, President Alfredo Dick has received complaints in the dressing room that led him to get kicked out of the team. Similar to discrimination, the club does not tolerate inappropriate acts within the team or supporters. After leaving UV, he established Torino Football Club and brought former UV players to join him. Juventus against Inter Milan is a social rivalry, meaning it is a battle against who can remain on top in every football league. Juventus against AC Milan is an economic rivalry, a competition for having the biggest supporters to increase profit, and a competition for having the greatest stock market value in Italy. The next slide talks about analysis of the club. UV built a platform that values growth, sports culture, and education. UV believes football can be a tool for education and training the youth for a better future. Because of this, they created 3 projects: Juventus Academy, Juventus Camp, and Juventus Training Experience. UV also believes in the path to sustainability. In terms of economic sustainability, growth comes from being involved with commercial partners and shareholders, while social sustainability focuses on valuing supporters as well as business partnerships. These are the works cited.